Hey there folks, Wrel here. I thought I'd show you a little bit about the NS Auto Pistol, which is still a work in progress, both visually and statistically. It doesn't have its magazine equipped, it may or may not be using the same animations or sounds when it goes live, and numbers-wise, there are some things that I'm in the process of tweaking. So hopefully, you'll be able to take what you see here for what it is, instead of going full TR victim complex on me. But right now, the rate of fire is 577 rounds per minute, which is really low. It's the same rate of fire as the new conglomerate's GD22S LMG or the Vanu Sovereignty's Pulsar C carbine. The actual damage per bullet at the moment is 112 within 15 meters and 77 at 60 meters. So basically, you'd be looking at a 9-shot kill within 15 meters or 5 headshots to kill. Now the magazine size is 25 rounds, which is high, and it also has access to extended magazines, and in the footage you're going to see it bump up to 35 rounds, but that's a bug. It's only supposed to be a 20% bonus, so that'll bump you up to 30 rounds when it's equipped. And of course this comes at cost to access to a laser sight or a dark light attachment as alternatives. The short reload is just a little bit too fast right now at 1.6 seconds, so you'll probably see that jump up to at least 1.75 or something similar, and then the long reload is a little bit above 2. But the accuracy is killer. It's supposed to be. The weapon is meant to be very user-friendly, but also reward high-skill players. The cone of fire bloom is lower than other pistols, mainly because it's an automatic that I wanted to keep accurate, but that may change because the thing, it does feel too accurate overall at the moment. But what's more important is that it also feels too easy to use. So you're probably going to be seeing the aim down sights cone of fire stay the same or close to it, but an increase in vertical recoil so that you actually feel like you need to control the weapon instead of just it's a little bit too close to a point and click adventure right now. There are optics on this pistol, just like the other NS weapons, and they'll go from 1x to 2x, but at the moment they all need alignments done, so I really didn't want to show them off too much. Not sure if there should be a suppressor or not, simply because other NS weapons don't have access to suppressors, but I'm thinking that it's probably a good idea on this one because the focus isn't on raw damage output, but it's instead on versatility. The total damage output is around 1077 damage per second, so in a stand-up fight it's going to take you a full second to kill a 1000 health target without headshots. That's really slow, and by comparison, every pistol in the game kills faster within 8 meters, and actually the underboss can kill almost twice as fast as this thing in an ideal situation. And that's the point. The ease of use of a full auto weapon, combined with a long maximum damage range, high magazine size, and extreme accuracy, means that the NS Auto Pistol is meant to be a more accurate all-rounder that works at mid-range, but it doesn't have the damage potential at close range to replace some of your traditional sidearms. It's meant to give you something balanced that you can bring along with any loadout and feel good about using it, but more importantly is that it bridges the gap for weapons with really niche damage ranges or niche uses, so like shotguns, like the Archer, where you can usually feel at a disadvantage with just a secondary equipped in your hand. This weapon is much easier to use, and it's something that we haven't really seen from a secondary weapon yet in terms of function, and it'll be a good choice for stalker infiltrators, especially if the suppressor gets thrown on it. It'll be a good choice for archer engineers, shotgun users, basically anybody who doesn't need a pistol as a frantic finisher, but more like a baby NS7 PDW. Lastly, this thing won't be available to the general public just yet, even on test server, but hopefully the release won't be too far off. I think you'll really dig it when it goes live though. It is a lot of fun to use. I think it feels very good, just a little bit too accurate, maybe a little bit too much versatility, so I'm going to reel that in a little bit. If this video has been interesting, helpful, or entertaining, please feel free to like, subscribe, tell your friends about the channel, and if you have any thoughts on the auto pistol at the moment, go ahead, leave them in the comment section down below. Just remember that this thing is a work in progress, so absolutely nothing that you see here is set in stone. Also, if you appreciate this sort of content and would like to see it in the future, let me know that as well. Thanks very much, folks. We're all signing off.
Enemy engineer in the area. Enemy light assault in the area. Spotted a hostile engineer. We've got a hostile max in the area. Enemy infiltrator spotted. Medic spotted.